Hi everybody, Coach Cahill here. I'm the Hit Doctor, and today we're going to continue with a conversation involving the core and the trunk like we started in the last video. I'm going to give you a drill progression, a T progression that will help you either get loose before a game, before BP, or give you something you can do as a training routine from home. Okay, so first we're going to review the 90-degree drill, which is when you stand 90 degrees to the T. Okay, knob is up. To stretch the entire core and the trunk, you want to make sure you're turning everything together. That's your pelvis, your back, your core, the entire trunk is moving as one unit, you see? You're really stretching that leg all the way down, basically corkscrewing the leg into the ground, in through your rear heel. Get around the leg, and you're going to bend a little bit at the waist. Continue to pull back with the scap area muscles, and when you launch, you're going to launch away from the ball. Okay, the knob goes up, the barrel shoots right out from your back like this. Okay, so you stretch and you fire. Okay, not the best hit in the world, but they're not all going to be, right? Next one is the 45-degree drill, where your toes are facing the tee. This foot is about 45 degrees. All right, so an exaggerated open stance, I guess, is a good way to explain this one. Everything else remains the same. Coil around the leg, down behind it, and when you launch away from the ball. Okay, very, very important to get that tilt in there, because that's what continues the stretch in your back throughout your swing and makes you really, really quick. All right, so you stretch and fire. Did you notice there how everything kind of pulled me this way over the ball? That's actually what you want to avoid when you do these drills. So when you're here and you get stretched, if you don't use your back enough, this happens. And that actually is what happens in real life. I mean, in the real game situations too, where when we're in our stance, we build up a nice stretch, and then we don't use our back. We just kind of let everything go, and then the barrel comes this way. That's exactly what just happened to me. So make sure you hold on to your back as you launch out from your body. All right. The last one is squared off. Okay. So you're here. We just call this square to the ball. All right. This one here, you got to make sure when you coil that you don't get turned all the way back here like this to the catcher. All right. You pull and you pull and you pull, because this is more like a game situation where the pitcher's out there, the ball's there, so you can't turn your back on him, right? So you get to see how it feels to really turn around that leg without actually turning the shoulders too much. So I am really stretching, and when I launch, I'm still going to tilt back, okay? Just like that, all right? So you go from 90 degrees, 45 degrees to square, and then you do 5 or 10 each, and then you go through it again, and then you'll be nice and ready when it comes time to hit. Get to work.